They had went to the Alabama Mississippi game. She goes to Alabama. Very very Trump, but like very common. Like we were talking football, we were talking about college, we were talking about SEC, and it's just like there was no difference between us,
Right.
and it's like there's always this divisiveness to the point of you're a radical if you actually believe that we're going to end up in a civil war. Like this country's going to have a civil war. Number one, fucking the left doesn't have enough guns. It's just
Right.
like I mean, fuck. It's like it's not even. It's like it's like fucking. It's like you know, fucking Shaq going to the Olympics and he's on his. He just gets to fucking walk around and he's playing in the fucking wheelchair basketball. It's like fuck. Come on, man. Like we're outgunned, man. Like there's not gonna be a civil fucking war. Like nobody's.
There's
Come on.
not enough people kooky enough to want to take action. They were at the Capitol, and half of them are in jail now. So
Yeah, but I mean, there was a lot of people doing that was there that got involved, but there was also like a lot of people. Like I forget the song is "Nothing Draws a Crowd Like a Crowd," and I believe that to the bottom of my. I mean, it's just like nothing draws a crowd like a crowd. Hey, man, what the fuck's going on over
going
there?
on there, yeah.
You know.
Sell
Now,
it Gucci.
if you just happen to fucking have a canister of bear spray, maybe you fucking maybe you're lying to yourself, But how to me is fucked up is that January 6th is man. It's just that could have turned into the Alamo so easy. That could have been if they would have came fucking because man, no, there wasn't no National Guard fucking anywhere around. They would have came fucking with. Did you ever see when they came into the Michigan state capitol?
When they were going for what's her name?
They didn't get Whitner.
Gretchen. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, Whitner. That's her name, right? Whitner.
Whitmer.
Whitner.
Whitmer.
She's. I mean, we'll go into that. But anyway, they fucking showed up at the state capitol, man, with like 20, 30 guys with fucking M16s.
Yeah.
And I know if I'm the governor and I fucking skate that one, next time fucking there's going to be fucking fighting positions in the hallways like before you get to my fucking place.
Yeah.
But I guess that. How do you feel about this? Did you see the poll where it was like Trump 59 and Biden 41?
It was such a work.
You know,
Yeah.
yeah. I don't know if they really ran with it on like MSNBC because everybody is so fucking just guilty of trying to fucking ruin everybody's day. I want to scare you. What's the worst thing that could happen? Trump's gonna fucking come in the first day he's gonna pass a law where he's gonna be the dictator. We're gonna be just like in 3 weeks the United States will be hungry.
Well, fear is the greatest motivator.
Oh, it's just
I
like
remember after 9/11, the next election, which was 2004. I was still working in downtown Manhattan, so I would take the ferry over to the Wall Street exit, the Wall Street Pier, Pier 11, and up until the election. Now, remember, we were in Afghanistan, and there were servicemen on the pier on both sides at the ferry with M16s. I mean, we were seeing in this area a lot of artillery, weaponry, which you don't normally see. That's the mark of a third world nation when the cops have to have machine guns
But
walking around the streets.
if you I lived in Europe, and when you would go to airports or anything, everybody had a Heckler and Koch full on. I mean, it just wasn't England. No, every other place in Europe had basically paramilitary police units.
But listen, but the point of this, so they're on the pier. I'm seeing them every day. Makes you feel safe a little bit. A little
Yeah.
off-putting to see rifles. But the day after the election, they were gone. We were somehow safer after the 2004. Once Bush got in, we saw that. We saw we were constantly reminded of the threat. We were constantly reminded that we were in a dangerous place. We saw the I guess it was Army with the guns in the fatigues walking around us, constantly reminding everyone we're in an international crisis. We're in a threat. You're in danger. And the day after the election, they were gone. Because it was an optic. Fear is a motivator.
Yeah, I mean, we talked about today the kid in Philadelphia just getting shot point blank by a police officer for fucking erratic driving, and it was so erratic that he fucking walked in front of his fucking car to shoot him. Walked in front of his fucking car around to the passenger window and shot him. How fucking erratic are you driving? I mean, that's the world we live in. I think that if you fucking sit and really absorb what's going on, and one of the biggest problems we've got right now is, man, there is so much AI fucking bullshit that's being dumped in our laps that we don't know. There was just one that this person put on Instagram the other day, and it's Rogan. And Rogan's got he's talking to somebody, and they're talking about they found in the fucking jungles of fucking Mexico, Nazi U-boat with the full crew and all this shit, and it uncovered this onto this, and then the guy comes up and he goes, "That's an AI." Like that whole thing's an AI, and I'm watching it. Go, what the fuck is he? What? Never heard any of this shit. We have to start looking at everything,
With a skeptical eye.
everything.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just, and going into this fucking this cycle. I mean, people that just the Republican Party can can shut the government down as a ploy to make it look like Biden is trying to fix shit. Biden is spending way too much fucking money. Every everybody's like, sooner or later you have to fix the infrastructure or shit just is going to fucking collapse. And he's trying to fix it. It's going to dump in Trump's lap. But don't fucking let people fucking, is he old? Fuck yeah, is he old? Do I want to vote for him? Fuck no, I don't want to vote for him. But I don't want to vote for somebody that's fucking basically going to be banned from doing business in New York City. That's going to fucking that. How put? I just ask yourself this: how many people do you know whose children's homes are in LLCs? Not estate plan. They're in LLCs. Like, come on, man. I get it. I get it. The old man, but I don't understand why we can't get Newsom and get fucking Whitmire from fucking Michigan and fucking like Why doesn't Biden and fucking Harris realize that they're not the best viable candidates for the Democratic Party at this juncture? Why don't they take one for the team? Everybody's talking about fucking the little fucking penguin they just caught with the $500,000 and the fucking Mercedes, the the senator from Jersey.
Menendez.
Yeah, and everybody's saying, "Hey man, you should resign. You should resign." Yeah, Franken did that. Franken did the exact same thing. Fuck you. Whatever. It's okay for Trump. Trump ain't fucking resigning. Trump will run fucking. He'll run the goddamn country from prison. And that's, you know what? That's American. That's what Americans do. They're not fucking cunts.
All right. Well, I look at Biden as more of a Monet, and Trump.
I look at Trump as more of a fucking dolly.
Make,
It's
but not even the
surrealism.
painting. It would be like the lobster phone or some sculpture.